you wasting your money on skincare products you just don't need? I am Dr. Shereene Idriss, and the answer to that is probably yes. And if so, this video is for you. I am a board certified dermatologist. I focus on cosmetics. I'm based in New York City, and we do this thing every Saturday at 10 a.m. So if you haven't already, follow along, subscribe, and like this video. Today, we're going to focus on skincare products you really do not need, because they're probably causing you more harm than good. The beauty industry is full of latest and greatest miracles every week that are claiming to change your skin and make your skin something that it has never been before. But your skin is not a trend, and skincare should not be a trend either. And you should be focusing your skin on care on products that you know work well with your skin. But the heart wants what it wants. And sometimes we think if our friend Susie or Boozy or Joe or Schmo is using it and they look good, then it probably might work for me. But what works for your friend doesn't necessarily work for you. So first and foremost, listen to your skin and let us jump in. Starting with number one, oil cleansers. There's a million oil cleansers on the market. This is one by Bioderma. There are literally a million of them. And quite frankly, I have tried many of them and hated every single one. Obviously, it is a personal choice. The reason they have not worked for me for the most part is because they constantly break me out. Maybe not in the short term, but as I've stuck to them, and I really do try to recommend products that have been tried and true in my routines, I have noticed that I break out eventually with them. When you're oil cleansing, you must cleanse following up an oil cleanse with a regular, very sensitive gel-based cleanser or something that is going to get all of those excess oils off your skin. But when I have patients who come into my office who wear a lot of makeup, who are very oily or acne prone, and tell me that they're using an oil cleanser and they're still breaking out, I want to shrivel up and melt, because for the most part, oil cleansers are not going to be for you. You want to focus your skincare on something with sulfur, something that is going to help to stabilize your oil production. Or instead of using sulfur, because you don't want to get too dry, use a micellar water to get the makeup off first, followed by a double cleanse with a gel-based cleanser. Or you could double cleanse alone with a gel-based cleanser. There's many ways to get the makeup off, but trying to wash your face with oils to get clogged pores, sebaceous filaments, or whatever it is off of your face doesn't make any sense and is not going to work in the long run. Number two, essences and toners. Because what the hell are essences and toners? People come to me or even online saying, I'm using an essence and then I'm using a serum and then I'm using a moisturizer and then I'm using a sunscreen. The only thing that you're telling me that's helping your skin is the sunscreen, because essences, toners, serums, moisturizers are just categories. If you're not focus on what it is you're using that essence or toner for, you're just using an extra step in your routine without an actual end goal. Case in point, we have over here a miracle toner, and we have over here another sort of La Crème Cream Skin Essence. This is an exfoliating toner, and this is a hydrating essence. Two complete opposites that don't do the same thing, but are both in the same category in terms of skincare products. You have to know what you are using your essence or your toners for before incorporating it into your routine, so you do not double dip, overhydrating your skin in the process, especially in a humid environment like New York City right now, or over exfoliating in the process and causing your skin barrier to break down. So know what actives are in the essence and toners before you move forward with them so you can best treat your skin. Number three, and this one is one that I've beaten literally like a dead horse, hyaluronic acid. You do not need a hyaluronic acid serum in your skincare routine, because hyaluronic acid is in literally every single skincare product on the market. Let's take this for example. It is in this under the form of sodium hyaluronate. It is legitimately in everything that you are using, except for, I can guarantee you will not find it in Dr. Idriss products. I have intentionally left them out of every single formulation because you're going to be getting it through other products that you're using on your skin. Now, unlike what people on social say about hyaluronic acid, which is it's bad because it's going to dehydrate your skin, the reason I don't like it, and I will link my video below, is because at a low molecular weight, the weight that you need for it to go deeper to actually work more efficiently, it can be inflammatory. And I have seen this anecdotally in my practice, and I see nearly 100 patients a week, and I've been working for more than 10 years. But it can inflame your skin in the process. Why? Because when you have a cut or a wound in your skin, physiologically, our body releases low molecular weight hyaluronic acid to attract inflammation into the site that has the wound. And that is why, for example, I usually just recommend it for red stretch marks. So you can allow those stretch marks to heal better. But to put it on your face day in and day out, not just in its own dedicated serum, but in every other step in your routine, is going to cause your face to get red and inflamed in the process. I think the beauty industry is finally beginning to catch on when it comes to hyaluronic acid. And yeah, instead, you can use any sort of other hydrating serum, one that is glycerin based, like Aveeno has their Calm and Restore serum, or any serum that's targeting a problem that is also glycerin based if you do not want to be double dipping on the hyaluronic acid in your routine. The Hyper Serum, which is targeting pigmentation, but it is based in glycerin and there's no hyaluronic acid in it. Which leads me to number 4, the nice watery essence thing spray.
Moisture is the essence of wetness. And wetness is the essence of beauty.
And this has to do with thermal waters. Thermal waters, a lot of people use just as a means to hydrate their faces, at least in the US, maybe not in Europe, where they are using this, oh, it's a nice watery essence thing spray. It is mineral water in a can that you can vaporize onto your face. Yes. The purpose of this is to help minimize redness because of the minerals in it. It can calm inflammation on your skin. It is not meant to necessarily hydrate your skin. If you're looking instead to hydrate your skin, then what you could easily do is get yourself a little vaporizing mister thing. Put a little bit of glycerin in here. This is 100% glycerin. You do not want to make your solution 100%. And get some water. Tap water is fine. I happen to have a bottle right here, making sure that you are diluting that quite well. And voila. And then I shake, 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 shake. And this is a homemade hydrating mister where you can actually not only mist your face if that is what you're trying to achieve through this, but you can also hold on to moisture because of the glycerin content in here. Just make sure that once you make your batch, you toss it out because there are no preservatives in it and it will go bad. So don't use this more than after 24 hours or so. Wash it, clean it, and then you can go ahead and just make as much as you need for the day. But you do not need to be buying thermal water spray. Number 5, rather. Pore extractors or pore vacuums. And I have these devices here. I have gone to town with this pore vacuum, and what I've noticed is that it has caused more irritation on my skin and actually caused a couple of broken blood vessels around my nose because it is too strong. And people, myself included, will go wrong and strong on themselves because we don't have that ability to really control ourselves. Additionally, this is extremely abrasive on the skin, and I've seen so many videos online where people are using this on direct skin without prepping the skin, causing their skin to break down in the process. So I don't care how satisfying these devices may seem online. They are not something that you're going to incorporate into your routine long term to maintain good skin. It's just not feasible, and you're probably going to cause your skin to stretch and break down more so in the long run than in the short-term instant gratification that it gives you. And then last, we have expensive eye creams. I'm talking about the La Mer's of the world, the La Prairie's of the world, the really high-end Lancomes of the world. Expensive eye creams that are meant to hydrate your under eyes are absolutely unnecessary. You can use a facial cream if you're looking for hydration alone. When you're looking for an eye cream, look for one with a purpose that is trying to solve for a problem because the skin around the eyes is more sensitive. So a retinol eye cream, one specifically formulated for the skin around the eyes, or an eye cream with vitamin K that is really trying to help reduce the redness around your eyes. Or you can, if you're not sensitive, use a facial serum lightly around your eyes because it also happens to be hydrating. So I will use the Hyper Serum right up to the corner of my eye to help with any sort of discoloration that I have from years of sun damage. So there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm trying to make them more concise. Skincare products you do not need, but you might want. If you have any other questions or suggestions, or if you want me to cover any other topics within this category or beyond, let me know below. I hope you guys have a beautiful Saturday.